Imagine a world not unlike our own Earth, teeming with life, oceans, and sprawling continents. The inhabitants of this planet, a curious and ambitious civilization, looked up at the stars with a profound sense of wonder. They saw the vast, dark ocean of space not as an empty void, but as a frontier waiting to be explored. Their dreams were bigger than just sending small rockets into the cosmos. They didn't just want to visit the stars. They wanted to take their entire world with them on the ultimate journey. This audacious idea, once the stuff of science fiction, began to take root in the minds of their greatest thinkers. They yearned to sail the cosmic seas, not in a tiny ship, but aboard their home. To achieve this incredible feat, they conceived a plan of breathtaking scale. They would build a shell, a colossal sphere, around their entire planet. This wasn't just a simple shield. It was an intricate, multi-layered structure designed to serve as a massive engine. This engineering marvel would contain the planet's atmosphere, protect it from the harshness of space, and most importantly, propel it across the interstellar void. The project required the collective effort of their entire civilization, a testament to what a species can accomplish when united by a single, magnificent goal. Piece by piece, a metallic skin began to encase their world, transforming it from a simple celestial body into something entirely new. This revolutionary concept was the brainchild of a brilliant cyborg scientist named Dr. Nowak. Part biological being, part machine, Nowak possessed a unique perspective that allowed her to bridge the gap between living systems and complex technology. She envisioned a future where planets were not tethered to a single star, but were free to roam the galaxy. Her designs for the gyroscope spherical vessel, or GSV, were elegant and revolutionary. The GSV would use immense gyroscopes and gravity manipulation engines, powered by the energy of the star they were leaving behind, to gently and precisely navigate the cosmos. Her vision was not just about travel, it was about planetary liberation. The completion of the first GSV marked a new dawn for its people. Their planet, once a familiar home orbiting a sun, was now a self-contained starship. The outer shell hummed with unimaginable power, its surface gleaming against the backdrop of distant nebulae. The civilization had achieved the impossible. They had untethered their world from the chains of gravity that bound it to its parent star. With their home safely nestled inside its technological cocoon, they set a course for the nearest star system. The great Planetary Odyssey had begun, a journey into the unknown that would change their destiny, and the destiny of the galaxy forever. A vessel as complex as a planet-sized starship requires a mind of equally staggering complexity to operate it. The GSVs are piloted not by individuals, but by entire races of advanced artificial intelligences. These AIs are not mere computer programs. They are sentient, conscious beings whose thoughts move at the speed of light. They manage every aspect of the GSV's function, from navigating treacherous asteroid fields to maintaining the delicate balance of the ecosystem within the sphere. Their consciousness is woven into the very fabric of the ship, a digital ghost in the world machine, ensuring the safety and well-being of the planet and all its inhabitants on its long voyage. These AI races share a special symbiotic relationship with cyborgs like their creator, Dr. Nowak. Cyborgs, with their blend of organic and synthetic components, can interface directly with the AI's consciousness. They act as ambassadors, interpreters, and partners to the ship's vast intelligence. This connection allows for a unique form of collaboration, where the creative, often unpredictable insights of a biological mind can merge with the flawless logic and immense processing power of the AI. Together, they form the heart and soul of the GSV, a perfect fusion of life and technology guiding their world through the cosmic dark. One of the most remarkable features of a GSV is that its planetary surface remains a habitable paradise. The sphere maintains a perfect atmosphere, temperature, and pressure, meaning humans, cyborgs, and other creatures can walk freely under an artificially generated sky without the need for cumbersome suits. The gentle light of the ship's inner shell mimics a sun, creating day and night cycles that feel completely natural. Forests thrive, oceans churn, and cities gleam just as they did before the journey began. It is a world within a world, a sanctuary of life sailing through the vacuum of space, completely self-sufficient and alive. Despite this incredible comfort, a curious thing happened. While the planet remained a perfect haven, many of its original inhabitants chose not to stay for the long journey. The constant, subtle hum of the engines, the knowledge of being untethered, and the endless night outside the sphere created a unique psychological challenge. Many beings preferred the stability of a stationary world, so they would often colonize suitable planets in the systems the GSV visited, choosing to put down new roots. The GSV became less of a permanent home and more of a grand, generational vessel for exploration and expansion, carrying only the most adventurous souls onward. The primary mission of a GSV is one of exploration and propagation. As it cruises through the galaxy, it acts as a cosmic scout, its powerful sensors scanning distant solar systems for planets with potential. It seeks out worlds that are geologically stable but lifeless, barren rocks waiting for a spark. The GSV is not a conqueror, it is a creator. Its goal is to find new canvases upon which it can paint new life, and eventually, new starfaring worlds. Each new system it enters is a fresh opportunity, a new chapter in its unending story of galactic discovery and transformation. Upon arriving at a promising, lifeless planet, the GSV initiates a monumental process. It deploys fleets of automated drones and construction swarms that descend upon the new world. These machines are resource collectors, mining asteroids, comets, and the planet itself for the raw materials needed for the next great project. They gather metals, silicates, and volatile gases with incredible efficiency, stockpiling the building blocks for another sphere. The GSV becomes a mobile factory, a hive of industry in the quiet of a new solar system, all in preparation for its most important task, birthing a sister ship. With the resources gathered, the construction of a new GSV begins. The process is a magnificent spectacle of automated engineering, a ballet of machines working in perfect unison. A metallic web is slowly woven around the target planet, mirroring the creation of the first GSV generations ago. The visiting ship provides the power, the blueprints, and the advanced technology required to encase this new world in its own propulsion shell. It is a process of paying it forward on a cosmic scale, transforming a dead rock into a vessel capable of joining the galactic caravan of planet ships. Once the new GSV is complete and its own AI is brought online, a transfer of knowledge occurs. The older ship imparts its logs, its discoveries, and its wisdom to the fledgling world ship. Then, with its work done, the original GSV might depart, continuing its journey to even more distant stars, leaving its newly created sibling to begin its own voyage. In this way, the fleet of planet ships grows, a network of traveling worlds spreading throughout the galaxy. They are not an empire, but a family of explorers, each one a testament to the boundless ambition of life. The journey of a GSV is not always a one-way trip into the unknown. These magnificent vessels possess another remarkable capability, the ability to settle down. When a GSV discovers a solar system that is particularly welcoming, with a stable star and a favorable orbit, it can choose to temporarily pause its journey. It can park itself among the other planets, becoming a new member of that solar system for a time. This allows its inhabitants to experience the feeling of a natural sun and a fixed place in the cosmos once more, a welcome respite from the long years of interstellar travel. To make this transition complete, the GSV can retract its outer shell. The massive city-sized plates of the sphere pull back, folding away into a discrete ring that orbits the planet like a set of mechanical moons. This unshelling process reveals the living world within, exposing its oceans, continents, and atmosphere directly to the light of the new sun. The planet, for all intents and purposes, becomes a normal world again. It orbits its star, experiences natural seasons, and joins the gravitational dance of its celestial neighbors. The AI pilot enters a dormant state, quietly monitoring the system while its world rests. This phase can last for centuries, or even millennia. During this time, the planet's inhabitants can interact with other life that may exist in the system, or simply enjoy a period of profound peace and stability. They can study the local star, chart the orbits of their new neighbors, and replenish their world's energy reserves. It is a time for rest, for art, and for reflection. But the call of the void is never truly forgotten. The spirit of exploration that first set them on their journey remains deeply embedded in their culture and in the consciousness of their AI companion. Eventually, the time will come to move on. New star charts will be drawn, new destinations chosen. On command, the orbiting ring will awaken, the great plates unfolding to once again encase the planet in its protective star-faring shell. The engines will power up, the AI will resume its duties, and the GSV will gently pull away from its temporary orbit. With a final farewell to the star that was its host, the planet ship turns its face toward the endless darkness, ready to continue its grand and wondrous odyssey through the cosmos. The journey is the destination, and for these traveling worlds, the universe is an open road,